How can I play the king's Indian defense effectively, even in time trouble? Have you ever found yourself in a chess game where the clock is ticking down, and you are unsure how to play the king's Indian defense? Let's break down how to navigate this opening effectively, even under pressure. First, it is essential to grasp the basic structure of the king's Indian defense. In this setup, black allows white to establish a strong center with pawns on d4 and e4. Meanwhile, black develops pieces behind a flexible pawn structure, typically with pawns on g6, d6, and later e5. The main strategy is to let white overreach and then counterattack, often launching a kingside offensive with pawn moves like f5, g5, and g4. When time is short, focus on a few key points to guide your play. Knowing the main ideas by heart is vital. Memorize common pawn breaks and piece placements. For instance, after castling, black usually pushes f5, g5, and sometimes g4 to create threats against white's king. Recognizing standard patterns will help you quickly decide your next move. Simplifying your thinking is also crucial in time trouble. Avoid complex calculations and stick to your prepared plans. Concentrate on moves that improve your position or disrupt white's strategy. Look for multi-purpose moves. For example, moving a rook to f7 can support a kingside attack while also defending a weak pawn on d6. Prioritize development and king safety. Ensure your king is secure, typically by castling early. Develop your pieces to natural squares, such as knights to f6 and d7 and the bishop to g7, without unnecessary delays. Be prepared to counter white's plans. White often tries to expand on the queen side or push c5. Neutralize these ideas with timely moves, like placing a rook on the c-file or reinforcing key squares. If white overextends, look for tactical opportunities to launch your kingside attack. Practice common traps and tactics within the king's Indian defense. Familiarizing yourself with typical traps and tactical motifs will help you spot opportunities quickly and avoid mistakes. In time trouble, relying on pattern recognition rather than deep calculations. Lastly, stay calm and trust your preparation. If you know your lines and plans, you can make moves confidently, even when the clock is ticking. Avoid unnecessary complications. Stick to your strengths and keep your play simple and direct. By focusing on these principles, you can navigate the king's Indian defense effectively, even when time is running low. This approach will help you stay organized, make good decisions quickly, and keep the pressure on your opponent.